Hey guys, I am here to talk to you tonight about what three seemingly uncommon things have to do with one another. Three of my favorite things, actually. So this is really impromptu, but the three favorite things, I'll just show you what they are really quickly. They are my favorite high heel shoes. I love shoes. And my somewhat messy and yet adorable, small, adorable, somewhat cheap apartment have to do with one another. And my other third favorite thing this year, which is BOLD, Keller Williams BOLD, which has pretty much changed my life single-handedly in 1 year, along with my coach, Jay Ritchie. So shout out to Jay. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about my experience with BOLD and what I think that you can get out of it. First of all, I will say that I am a really un-rah-rah oriented person. I was not originally a big fan of the Keller Williams Kool-Aid. And I guess really the one thing that could change my mind was freedom. So I would say that the three things that BOLD and those pretty shoes I showed you and my somewhat messy but adorable apartment have to do with one another is freedom. And the reason I say freedom is because when I embarked on BOLD last summer, my sales were probably about a quarter of the way where they ended up at the end of the year when I capped in September. And it was literally like I went into the course and my life and my business changed almost overnight. So I kind of was fond of the do it the wrong way first approach when I joined Keller Williams, as many of you probably have heard the story. And I pretty much did everything I could to not make myself successful, meaning I know it best and I'm going to do it the way I want to do it and I'll still be a successful agent. And 2 years later, frankly, I was still waiting tables and going on auditions. And what was the third thing I was doing? Oh, teaching yoga. And I was still broke. So I kind of decided maybe I should give the Keller Williams model a try. And I did BOLD, and I don't know exactly how much of an increase BOLD gave me, but I do know that it was quite dramatic and pretty instantaneous. So I'm here tonight to just give a push for BOLD. Go drink the Kool-Aid. They won't hurt you in the room or anything like that, but it will change your business. Most importantly, it'll change your perspective on the way you look at your real estate career, on the way you look at lead generation, which maybe, or I would be willing to bet that many of you don't like. But unfortunately, it's a necessary part of our business. And I would venture to say that now I actually like lead generation. And I can't say enough about BOLD. And so just to circle it all back and tie it all in, freedom is because money is not the most important thing for me. And I do like nice things and I like pretty things, but I also like my freedom and I also try to live a principled life of integrity. So what BOLD gave me was the ability to know how to say yes to several of my clients this year, to know when to say no and divorce or turn down certain business, and to give me the freedom because I was making so many phone calls and doing so much lead gen that I had the ability to say no to people that I didn't particularly want to work with or that I didn't think I was the best fit either for them or maybe personality-wise they weren't the best fit for me and I didn't think that I could help them best. And I like shoes, so it enabled me to buy more shoes. And thirdly, and really seriously, it enabled me to give me the freedom to take care of my family, which for me is my mother and sister, and maybe not a traditional family, but it gave me the freedom to say yes to them a lot more because financially they depend on me a lot. And yeah, it was pretty revolutionary. So if you're on the fence, I would say definitely go for it. I'm excited to see all of you there starting March 26th, and I can't wait to get started and see all of you guys succeed. And we need some great friendly competition in the office, so bring it. Bring it. Yeah, K-dubbers, bring it. I'm goofy too, so anyway, signing out. Have a great night, guys, and stay safe in the snow. I'm headed out to look at properties for my buyers, and maybe I will sync back up and show you some of the properties we saw or talk to you in the snow. Thanks. Have a great night, guys.